Discover the best places to live in Portugal, including the top destinations to retire in Portugal or invest in Portugal real estate. If you want to move to Portugal, this comprehensive guide explores how Portugal visas make relocating simple. The most prominent are the D7 and D8 visas, which are designed for passive earners, retirees, and digital nomads. For those seeking to invest, the D2 and Golden visas are ideal for entrepreneurs and investors. Located on the westernmost point of continental Europe, Portugal covers an area of over 92,000 square kilometers. This territory includes the mainland and its autonomous islands in the North Atlantic Ocean. Its population is approximately 10.6 million, with the majority concentrated in the urban areas of Lisbon and Porto. The country is officially divided into 7 distinct regions, each completely different from the next, emanating its own diverse set of flair and attributes. To rank the best regions to live, retire, and invest in, we are going to consider factors like cost of living, healthcare quality and accessibility, property prices, climate, visa requirements, safety, and the overall atmosphere. All of these regions share a combination of beautiful landscapes, rich culture, and friendly locals, boasting a favorable climate, high safety levels, and great infrastructure. So, with all that in mind, here are the best regions of Portugal to live, retire, and invest in. Supporting us is very easy. Hit the subscribe and like button. Your support means a lot to us and motivates us to provide you with the best content. Now, let's begin. Number 7. The Central Portugal region. One of the least visited and explored regions of Portugal, Central Portugal, also known as Centro, stretches from the Atlantic coast to the Spanish border. Despite being the second largest region in the country, its population is estimated to be around 2.22 million, most of which is based around its cities of Aveiro, Guarda, and Coimbra. Due to its sheer size, there is a vast variety of terrains and microclimates here. Right along its western edge, you will find golden sandy beaches and picturesque fishing villages, while the interior is characterized by rolling hills, verdant forests, and majestic mountain ranges. Not many people tend to relocate here. The pace of life is very slow, and language can often be an issue since few people, mainly in its rural outbacks, speak English. Hence, a basic understanding of Portuguese is mandatory for those seeking to settle here. The main benefit of moving here is its low cost of living. As a matter of fact, living expenses even in its major cities and coastal towns, such as Nazaré, are far lower than anywhere else in the country. Besides living expenses, prices for real estate are also the lowest here. A 3-bedroom villa is usually listed for $280,000, whereas a 1-bedroom apartment is listed for just $75,000. In terms of connectivity, the region is highly connected by trains, buses, and a vast road network, so getting around is very convenient. The climate varies throughout the region. The seaside typically remains sunny and humid, while the interior parts can be colder in winter and host a couple of ski resorts. In general, if you want to experience true Portuguese culture, Centro can be your best bet, as its local markets still play a central role in daily life. Traditional festivals are celebrated with gusto, and family-run taverns serve hearty regional cuisine that has remained unchanged for generations. Number 6. The Azores Islands. The autonomous region of the Azores is located approximately 1,500 kilometers away from mainland Portugal. It is basically an archipelago made up of 9 islands that are divided into 3 groups. These groups are the Eastern Group, which includes São Miguel and Santa Maria, the Central Group, comprising Terceira, Graciosa, São Jorge, Pico, and Faial, and finally, the Western Group, made up of Flores and Corvo. Internationally, the islands are connected via São Miguel's airport with daily direct flights from Europe and North America. While locally all the islands are linked via ferry and road networks, not many people relocate to this region. Its current populace of 250,000 people is concentrated in and around the main island of São Miguel. Basic facilities and services are available here. However, the healthcare system is still not on par with mainland Portugal. Basic checkups can be done, but retirees and expats with major healthcare needs will have to make frequent trips to the mainland for emergencies. Though living costs remain nominal, even with a high level of imports, fresh produce is still cheap. On the contrary, property prices are considered cheap, with the average selling price for a cottage with some extra land going for as low as $180,000 to $240,000. Number 5. The Alentejo Region. The largest region in Portugal by landmass, Alentejo is made up of splendid beaches, rugged landscapes, golden plains, rolling hills, and some of Portugal's best wineries. Its wild and historic characteristics combine grand Roman and Moorish ruins with medieval dwellings, whitewashed villages, and Baroque cities such as Évora and Portalegre. Living costs are quite low here. In its main city of Évora, a monthly budget of just $1,500 is more than enough to enjoy a comfortable life. Prices for rent, utilities, and services are the lowest, and fresh produce is considered the cheapest, especially in its local farmers' markets. On the flip side, life remains slow here. There is not much to do here. City folks will have a hard time even in its major cities, as the overall vibe is chill and relaxed, while those seeking peace and tranquility will flourish in Alentejo. In terms of real estate prospects, it is a great place for those seeking to buy land, mainly farmsteads, homesteads, and manor-like homes in a rural setting. On the downside, some modern-day services are still lagging behind. But then again, one can easily go for a day trip to nearby Lisbon or to the Algarve to avail services like healthcare. Number 4. Porto and the North Region. The northern region of Portugal, which includes the city of Porto, is the most populated region with more than 3.6 million inhabitants. This region includes the Douro Valley and part of the mountainous areas surrounding it, and can be divided into two major zones. Firstly, there is the coastal area, which includes the Porto metropolitan area and all its satellite cities. The other area, through which the river Douro runs, bristles with mountain ranges and is called Trás os Montes. It starts in the city of Vila Real and extends northwards and eastwards as far as Spain. It is a rugged area where nature is relatively wild. Yet in the northern interior, there is also something of the upper Alentejo region, where the sparse trees, olive plantations, and almond trees give it a Mediterranean feel. Besides the main city of Porto, there are plenty of famous smaller cities and municipalities here, including Viana do Castelo, Lamego, or Braga. The cost of living in Porto tends to be on the higher side of the spectrum. But then again, it is a big metro city, and accommodation prices vary from one municipality to another. The interior part is much cheaper, but basic knowledge of Portuguese is necessary for those opting to settle in the innermost part of the north. Number 3. The Islands of Madeira. Another autonomous region of Portugal, located just south of the Azores, Madeira is about 1,000 kilometers away from the mainland. In contrast to the Azores, the island of Madeira is much more developed and populated. Its current total population is approximately 270,000, with most residing in its capital city of Funchal, which itself is the 6th largest city in Portugal. Getting to and around Madeira is very convenient, as it hosts daily direct flights from Europe and North America. The atmosphere is subtropical, with average temperatures ranging from 15 degrees Celsius in the winter to 25 degrees Celsius in the summer. This moderate climate allows expats and retirees to enjoy outdoor activities throughout the year. Moreover, it is frequently lauded as one of the most beautiful and unique islands in the world, all thanks to its stunning volcanic landscapes, lush greenery, dramatic cliffs, and unique hiking trails, making it a popular choice for nature lovers and adventurers. The cost of living here can be a bit expensive because of its reputation as a tourist hub. However, it can be managed for those opting to reside permanently. Buying retirement property on this island is also very lucrative, with a wide variety of options, including apartments, villas, and houses in various locations across the island, ranging from coastal areas to rural and mountainous regions. Additionally, Madeira has an up-and-running tax regime, which grants tax incentives to expats with foreign-sourced income, such as pensions and investment earnings, for a period of 10 years, making it an attractive option for those pursuing tax benefits. Number 2. The Algarve. Famous for its beaches, sun, and sea, the Algarve is one of the most stunning areas of southern Portugal and, like all the other regions, has both benefits and drawbacks for its residents. About 18% of its population are foreigners. This significant draw is a testament to its great quality of life and high living standards. Due to its high appeal, the cost of living and property prices in and around its major towns like Albufeira, Faro, and Lagos are higher in peak tourist seasons, though most couples comfortably live on $2,500 to $3,500 per month, including rent, utilities, food, transport, insurance, and some leisure. The property market is also very buoyant in all parts of the Algarve. 2 to 3 bedroom homes in its interior areas are listed for under $300,000, while villas overlooking the sea or with direct access to the beach can easily reach $500,000. Infrastructure is reliable. However, rural areas may have limited public transport, but overall connectivity is decent. In short, most of the local expat and digital nomad communities thrive here with co-working spaces, great internet, beaches, golf courses, and lively cultural events like the Silves Medieval Fair, and in the first spot is Lisbon and the Tagus Valley. The Portuguese capital is the dominating city in this region, and the rest of the region surrounds the banks of the Tagus River. The region is subdivided into the Greater Lisbon subregion north of the Tagus and the Setúbal Peninsula subregion in the south. Besides the main city of Lisbon, notable towns and cities located in this area include Setúbal, Centro, and Cascais. It is the most well-developed and visited region of the country, all because of the capital being the main point of interest. Living expenses in this region vary throughout, even just in the capital city, Lisbon. Recent prices are quite different from district to district, but all in all, a monthly budget of $2,800 is more than enough to live rather lavishly in this region. Property prices, though, are very high. The average home price in Lisbon can easily exceed $600,000, but bargains can be had further away in its rural parts. All things considered, the region has everything one needs: an excellent healthcare system, international job opportunities, a vibrant cultural life, reliable infrastructure, and easy access to beaches and green spaces, making it ideal for those seeking a cosmopolitan yet relaxed Portuguese lifestyle. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, be sure to leave a like. If not, then leave a dislike, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing content.